Good morning, dear children. Our next chapter, Physical and Chemical Changes. The main objective of this chapter is to study the difference between a physical and a chemical change. Okay, before that, we'll be familiar with the term matter. Matter is a verb. Take a stone, it is matter. The air you breathe is matter. Our body, matter. A piece of paper, matter. That means anything around us that has mass and need space. We can define it as matter. Substance that takes up space and has mass is called matter. Okay. Now I'll tell you some examples. I cooked food item. Choru or curry or whatever it is. If I am preparing curry, I'll use vegetables, masala powder, water, salt, etc. After cooking, I kept the curry in the curry container and let me observe the curry. After watching the curry, I think, can I get back the vegetables in the raw form? Oh, sorry, no. Before 2 years, you will be in the 5th standard. Will you get back the 5th standard class as well as that physical appearance? Sorry. I took a piece of paper and tear it. I'll get it 2 pieces of papers. If I try, I can join the papers. Somehow I managed the original paper. I took a bottle of water and I kept in my fridge, in the freezer. Next day, I got a bottle of ice. I took the bottle away from the freezer and keep it on the table. After half an hour or 1 hour, I see the bottle fills with the water. So you please have a comparison of these changes. In some changes, we won't go back or we could not go back. But in some changes, we can somehow manage the original position. So changes around us are classified as many classification we studied in 6th standard. Reversible, irreversible, like changes, dislike changes, temporary changes, many changes are there. So in this chapter we'll deal some more deep contents. That means we'll consider their properties also, physical as well as chemical properties. Physical properties means properties like smell, size, shape, etc. These are physical properties. Size, shape, etc. Smell I told in the first one. It is an example of another property. Smell, color formation, then gas creating, etc. are accompanied in another change. Okay, we can go through these examples. Physical changes occur when matter changes its property. Physical property only, but not its chemical nature. Physical property means change in texture, shape, size, color, order, volume, mass, etc. Okay, so these changes. Boiled egg. Boiled egg means there isn't any new product created. Egg, raw egg means it contains egg white and the liquid. After boiling, it condenses into the solid mass. Okay, So these are examples for physical changes. Here, change in shape, size, etc. only occurred. No new substances are formed. So a change in which no new substances are formed and there is a change in size, shape, etc. It is called a physical change. Okay. On the other hand, these are examples of physical changes. See the examples. On the other hand, I cooked food and I have the cooked curry and I know I could not get back vegetables from that curry. A totally new product is formed here. So it is a chemical change. A change in which new substances are always forming is a chemical change. So there is a change in smell, there may be temperature increase, there may be sound formation. All these are always accompanying in a chemical change and the change is permanent. It is irreversible. I could not get back the original substance. When the change completed, no possibility of getting back the original substance. Okay. So, it burns, temperature changes, bubble creation occurred. So, baking a cake is an example. All the cooking processes are examples of cooking means heating. Cooking, you can see salad, it is also a cooking, but there isn't any heating devices used. So cooking processes that includes a burner or with the help of a fire. They are examples of chemical changes. What are the signs of a chemical change? There will be formation of color. Okay. Gas may be evolved. Some colored gas or colorless gas. There is a change in temperature sometimes. So a chemical change occurs when fireworks are exhausted or explosion of a firework. Means fireworks are made of metals such as magnesium, copper, etc. These changes chemically as they light up the sky. These change chemically as they light up the sky. Okay. So, lighter fluid burning, all these are examples of chemical changes. So, identify a change as physical or chemical. First of all, have a look whether a new substance is formed. Totally new substance, it is chemical. No new substances are formed, it is a physical change. Okay, so today that's all. Thank you.